over. I'm back. I'm Juliet Litman.
I'm still here. I'm Callie Crerie.
Crushed it. Nice one. Thanks to Taylor for filling in to talk for you guys to talk about Big Brother. People get mad when we're like, we're going to talk about Big Brother, and then I fail to watch it, so we don't. So thank you so much to Taylor. It seems like things have really gotten better on that television show.
Definitely more interesting. I would say there's like a lot happening right now that's not great. Some
Like racial wise.
Yeah.
I actually I've been thinking a lot about some bigger theories around race on reality TV. I forget what show made me think about it, but we'll get to it later. Anyway, thanks to Taylor. Today we are discussing many things. We got some news. We got some Married at First Sight. Love is Blind UK. So much to discuss. Thank you to today's presenting sponsor, Colgate. Related to that, my son loves brushing his teeth. So that's just, something that I think about every time I say Colgate. He has one of those giraffe toothbrushes. You know those?
Mm-mm.
It's like a wide-bottomed giraffe and then the long neck and then like the little heads, Dr. Brown's. I think it's pretty common for his first toothbrush. He just loves it.
My kids like brushing their teeth too, but it's not the easiest thing in the morning.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't do it well. Like he has a thing in his mouth, but he's seen me do it so much that he took to it.
Yeah.
Okay, our news. Some cast rumors. There's a Dancing with the Stars season 35 cast that's largely confirmed, not all officially, but we're going to go through it. And then the Traitors rumors are starting to swirl. We've been waiting, but at long last. It seems like they're filming in the fall this time instead of in June, so that is why we didn't get the rumors.
It's going to be a little chillier.
Is it? I guess so, yeah. Good luck in Scotland. When they have to go in the loch, good luck. Wear a wetsuit.
It's going to be cold.
I would love to go to the Traitors set. Like, of all the set visits we could do, the Traitors one is I'm the most interested in. I would love to see it. I would also
Traitors,
like to
Traitors
to Scotland,
is definitely high. I think Love is Blind is pretty high for me.
Oh my God, it's so funny you say that. When I was watching UK, I was like, so do they go to the same place in California to film this? Do they have their own set? I would love to see it too. Great point. This episode is presented by Colgate Optic White. Let's talk it factor. You see it on the red carpet, a smile that lights up a room. That wow. There's actually some chemistry behind the charisma. Colgate Optic White Pro Series toothpaste removes 15 years of deep-set stains when you brush twice daily for 2 weeks. How? The clinically proven formula is powered by Colgate's hydrogen peroxide complex. It works at the molecular level to gently dissolve stains deep within the enamel where your brush can't reach. It's proof that daily routine can be remarkable. That's the science of wow. Colgate Optic White. Okay, let's start with the Dancing with the Stars cast. So I saw the cast on Reddit, and I was pretty surprised. There's a lot of real curveballs, and I also have some complaints. And I just want to note, I'm not a Dancing with the Stars expert. I'm just like a Johnny-come-lately like everybody else who sort of got more into it last season. So I apologize if I'm missing some historical context, doing the best I can.
I don't like the phrase Johnny-come-lately, but continue.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Does it have a weird connotation?
Yeah, I don't know if it does. It does in my head.
For you, it does. Okay.
Yeah.
So on last Friday, they announced the cast, and I think there's still some other ones that have been swirling around, but let's go through it. Okay. Number one, I'm reading a list off that I saw on Reddit, so it's not really in any normal order. I actually think it's an age order. It is.
Oh, it is. You're right.
From youngest to oldest. Ezra Freck from the Olympics. He's a Paralympic track and field athlete. Fine. Sounds good. Like the representation. Sarah Jane Nader, who is one of the Nader sisters. She is not Brooks. She's on Love Thy Nader. This is some Disney Hulu synergy. Sure. Fine. Do you have any interest in the Nader sisters?
I don't.
I don't either.
Did you see the whole topless thing?
I did, yes. I saw that Brooks Nader took photographed topless in the Mediterranean when her family was on a cruise.
They were just on like a little boat. No, it wasn't even. It was like a little boat.
I thought it was like a dinghy off the yacht, but okay, carry on.
It might have been a dinghy off the yacht, but they were on the dinghy portion, meaning they were in very close quarters, and she was just like topless.
And her dad was there. That was what people were really glomming onto.
Didn't seem like it was a big deal to them, so she must be topless a lot. I'm just not topless around my dad.
I'm not topless around almost anyone, so me neither. Certainly not my dad.
I think it's weird. I don't dislike her, but I think it's weird.
I think it's weird too, but I definitely don't think it was, like, worth international news.
News.
Yeah,
Well, I think that's what she wanted, right?
I guess so. Yeah, I guess mission accomplished. Then they do seem successful at staying in people's
Then
minds.
yeah, for sure.
Okay, next, Amber Glenn, the figure skater. She's the one who didn't win, but had that, like, really great redemptive skate where she seemed, like, so free and happy.
Yeah,
Um, so I like her. I'm looking forward. The figure skaters tend to do well because it's related to dancing.
for sure. A lot of choreography.
Yeah. Okay, age 28. Jackson Olsen, a Savannah Bananas baseball player. What's your relationship to the Savannah Bananas?
I've gone
Oh,
to a
wa
game.
was it fun?
My kids loved it. My
I don't
kids loved it.
I don't understand how it's so popular. Like,
So I don't really get it either because like adults go,
yeah,
like without kids. I'm not sure why I would go as an adult without kids. But I completely it was like it was a good night for my family. You know what I
mhm,
mean? Like I think
sure,
it's a because you get the vibe of a baseball game. You get the like it's in the baseball stadium, you get the hot dog, like it's all actually for us it was in the football stadium. That's how
oh,
popular it was.
at the Panther
Um
Stadium?
yeah.
Mm,
So you get that whole vibe, but the kids are like pretty entertained the entire time. So like they're having like they're not going to be entertained a whole baseball game, you know?
sure.
So like definitely it's not cheap either.
Did you see the video of them, one of the dancer or one of the players, I don't know, performers, doing a duet with Kristen Bell?
No.
Well, I just mentioned it because, like, it was in the lead up to D23, which is the Disney conference where they announced, like, all of the new projects or whatever. Um,
Yeah. Or did they
and
sing Frozen?
she sang part of Frozen, then they did, like, some Wicked together and,
Mm.
so whatever. Um, Disney has, like, this, like, relationship with the Savannah Bananas, but they don't own it. But this is another, like, synergistic thing where Disney has some relationship with them, and this guy is now on
Mm.
this Disney-owned show. And I just I don't really understand the relationship, but there is something there. But it does kinda make sense, like,
What
family-oriented entertainment.
yeah, like it was a great time for my family. I would definitely go back if they came back because of how much fun the kids had and it was just like easy for parents.
Mhm.
Um although it was expensive. But like I don't like do people know players? I don't know.
I definitely do not, no. I think
I
maybe
don't.
I would be able to identify that someone wearing a baseball uniform didn't look like a baseball player, but that's it.
Uh, I couldn't tell you one person on the team, but I know what the jerseys look like. And
Yeah,
I guess I'm a supporter because I went. So
that's cool. I would
but
go.
I
I would
think
take
it's
my kid.
random for this. Like I don't
Yeah,
know who
it's
this guy is.
so random. But I guess he must be charming. And I guess he did also actually play baseball. So there's that.
Well, most of them did play baseball.
Um,
Like they're not bad at baseball. They're just
I
not good
always
enough to be MLB.
I always think of it as like the Harlem Globetrotters, but for baseball,
Yeah, that's a
like
good comparison.
trick shots and stuff.
I wonder, but like I wouldn't go to the Harlem Globetrotters if it came to town.
I don't know. It seems kind of fun.
Not for me. I'm good.
Well, Jackson Olsen is also the one who performed with Kristen Bell. So I guess he's
Oh,
like,
so he must be a star player.
yeah,
The star player. I wonder what he looks
yes.
like.
He looks like a Disney prince come to life, I would say. Like he looks like
I have like one guy in my head, and I would just wonder if it's him.
maybe. You Google.
It's
I'm going
not.
to continue on.
It's not him.
Sierra
Okay,
from Summer House.
we know her.
I didn't know she was only 30 years old. That seems young to me for Sierra. I feel like she's been around for a long time.
I mean, yeah, I think she started at like 22, 23.
Sierra is getting the check. She is just cashing in. This is the
Booked and
Ariana
busy.
playbook. This is good. I support it. It's transparent, but good for her. What else should she be doing but cashing in on this
Yeah, I'm
moment?
totally fine with it.
Yeah, get to it. Okay, next, Connor Wood, comedian, social media personality. I have never heard of Connor Wood. Have you?
I'm looking. By name? No. Oh, I know who he is. Yeah.
Okay. I'm
Wow.
looking at a
It's
picture
interesting.
of
Isn't
him.
he friends with West?
Oh, is he?
Or does he
Okay.
look like the guy that's friends with West? I think he's friends with West.
I don't know, but apparently he's also known online as Fibula. I'm learning a lot
Yeah,
from
he's
Wikipedia
friends with
right now.
West. He's friends
Oh,
with West.
that's funny. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
But I didn't know that was his name. I knew Fibula by name, if that was listed, but did not know his real name was Connor Wood.
Okay. Well, he's gonna be on. So I'm just so out of touch with like the younger part of internet culture. I need to get in touch. Okay, next.
Do you?
Yeah, I think it would be good for like times like these on when we're talking about it on our pod. If I didn't seem
Okay.
so clueless, but I can only be me. Um okay. On that note, Connor Levitt, wife or husband of Whitney. Good for him.
I guess.
They dance
Also
a lot.
random.
He dances a lot on it's not random. She's got the relationship with Disney and
Yeah, I
Hulu.
guess.
And he dances a lot on TikTok. And here we are.
All right. Where
I'm
is
not
she?
interested in him. I assume she'll be in LA for this, but I think
No,
they
but I mean,
moved to
like,
New
is
York.
she on a show?
She got another Broadway gig, I think.
That's what I was asking. Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
Tyler Cameron.
Who's that?
Never heard of him? When Tyler was on The Bachelor at season 2019 with Hannah Brown, his intro, his the package they showed was him as like I do construction and I like to dance, and then he dances without a shirt on. Talk about being topless in like some spec house. So this is a long time coming. I bet he gets voted off early. I don't think Tyler's charms will translate to Dancing with the Stars, and I also don't think his charms are as potent as they were 7 years ago.
No, he also just got engaged, so that definitely like loses a big part of his fan base.
Yeah, I mean, including me. Just kidding.
He's no longer a veil.
It's not on the table for me.
Also, he's done some weird social stuff that I haven't been a fan of. So
yeah, I would say things I don't support some of his things that he does as much as I used to, but I still have a soft spot in my heart for Tyler. Good luck, Tyler. Tyler does not like LA, so I wonder how that will go.
Well,
Maura,
if he doesn't last very long.
Our girl Maura Higgins.
Very happy about that. Can't imagine her dancing, but I do imagine her practicing, like taking it very seriously.
Definitely. And I look forward to like hearing her talk about it dramatically.
And as Ron, I believe, talked about in the Traitors, she's very light on her feet. So I think she will be spun and thrown and flown around on that stage.
I love the Traitors so much. More on that in a moment. Okay, next. Taylor Hanson from the Hanson Brothers. Do-wop. Do-ba-do. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I recently watched a video of them performing it recently, like an acoustic or like kind of like a acoustic video of them performing Bop, and the kind of the caption on it was like crazy how the lyrics hit different for millennials, like in your like when you're 40 or whatever. And I can't tell you the lyrics. I just sang all the ones I know. But
I know. I think I know every single lyric.
But it is true. It's actually a really serious, sad song. And I was like, huh, good point. I think the Hanson brothers are having a moment, sort of not like the Jonas Brothers, who just like started a new tour at Madison Square Garden. But there's just so much millennial nostalgia for all these bands.
Yeah, there's levels. But I was a crazy Hanson Brothers fan.
I was not.
I absolutely love them. Like even just singing that song just like brought me right back to San Antonio, Texas.
It's really fun to sing.
Jumping on a trampoline. I like vividly remember.
Yeah, I mean there was something so like pure about them, and I think they introduced the concept of a promise ring to me. And I don't know, they were very fun. I mean, that's one of the catchiest songs of all time
ever. Also, I've played it for my kids before because I'm like, you guys would like this.
Yeah.
I find it crazy that he's 43. I thought he was my age.
Okay, he's not that much that much older.
No, but like growing up, I like thought he could be my boyfriend, you know? And like he
Right.
probably couldn't have been if I was 12 and he was 20.
Right. He's definitely, well, I don't know. But yes, I don't think so. I believe that Taylor has a lot of kids. I'm going to look that up right
Oh,
now. They all have a lot of kids. But I think Taylor in particular
are they
has,
Mormon?
I think they're just pretty religious.
Fertile?
And
Oh,
I guess his wife is very fertile. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 children. So that's a lot of children, you know?
no wonder he's doing Dancing with the Stars.
Seriously got to feed all of them. Yeah,
Kids are
so
expensive, guys.
tell me about it,
Kids are
Callie.
expensive.
Personal note, it was raining over the weekend where I am, and we went to Old
I
Navy,
think
and
everywhere.
Mike got his fall wardrobe, fall and winter. We're ready to go. It
Oh, Old
was
Navy's a good place to shop.
so
It's
fun.
on the more inexpensive end, decent quality, and when your kids are growing at the rate that
Yeah,
my kids are at least growing, it's a great stop.
Mike is growing a
Um,
lot right now too.
Carter's foot grew 2 sizes in like 4 months. I was like,
Micah's feet have
"What's
just grown
happening?"
2 sizes in, like, 3 months, and I'm like,
Yeah.
this can't I hope this doesn't continue."
Also, I found out something this weekend when I was shopping for shoe sizes because I shop in the kids section for Carter, which might be the last time I get to do that. And they didn't have a lot of options for size 6.
Mm,
And I was like, well, isn't 6 like I could just go get a women's 6? And the guy was like, yeah, but obviously it's the same shoe, but this kid size 6 is way less expensive, which I think that's annoying.
it is.
And I was
That's like
like, all right.
how yeah.
I was like, all right, well, I'll just like go online then and shop because I don't want to buy the same exact shoe for like $60 more just because it's in the women's section. He was like, definitely go online. And I was like, all right, I'll just go get a women's 6. And he was like, oh no, kid sizes are men's sizes. I was
Oh,
like, what? And he was like, yeah, everything is men's sizes except for women. I was like, of
mm,
course, that makes sense. That makes sense to
thanks.
me. That tracks with everything in the world. But that means that Carter is now a 7, 7.5, which is crazy to me.
That is crazy. Like, some people, that's just their shoe size.
Yeah.
And you have
And
small feet. Aren't you like a 9?
I'm like a 9.5, 10. So I have a small feet for my size. And also Seth's not that big. He's like a 12, 12.5.
Wow.
But
Okay.
my dad and all my brothers have pretty big feet. They're all like
I have big feet.
15s.
Yeah. After pregnancy, my feet grew too. So I'm like
So
basically
I
an
was gonna
11.
say I have been a 9.5 my entire life, but like the last 6 months, I'm like way more comfortable in like a 10, 10.5. And it's not the length, it's like my feet are getting
It's the art.
wider.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like also like your feet are like getting like flatter. Um,
It
okay, back to
sucks.
our list. I'm about to have some comments. Harry Shum Jr. Do you know
I
who
don't know
that
who that
is?
is.
He
No,
was
do
on
you?
Glee. He didn't really
You
have a
knew it
speaking
like with
role.
just off name?
Yeah, because I've been following his career. He was in Glee. He also was in like John M. Chu. He was in I believe he was in one of the Step Up movies that John Chu directed because he also was in these like viral videos that John M. Chu made in like the year 2008. He's currently on Grey's Anatomy. John M. Chu, sorry, Harry Shum Jr. is a professional dancer. He is not Dancing with the Stars. He is
Oh, he's
just
a professional he's a professional
yes.
dancer?
Yes, he is an excellent dancer. You have definitely seen him dance. When he was on Glee, his thing
I
was he
never
was like,
saw a single episode of Glee in my
okay, on
life.
season 1 of Glee, he was like the best dancer on the show. It's
Didn't we talk about
crazy.
Glee?
I don't know. I'd be happy to discuss it. I watched all of it. But I just cannot believe a professional dancer has been cast on Dancing with the Stars. And he's not the only one. Skipping ahead for 1 second. The other professional
Well,
dancer
yeah, I knew
from
about this
Step
one.
Up is Jenna Dewan. And she is also on Dancing with the Stars. This is
Well,
absurd. What are we
not
doing?
skipping ahead, the next one in line is Julia Stiles, who's also a professional dancer because
Okay,
we all watched her.
but she is not a good dancer. I can tell you that from Save the Last Dance.
I mean, in the moment, she was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, like, cinematically, but, like, in terms of, like honestly, she did a
Also,
lot for big butts. Like, skinny waist, big butt on a white woman, not that common in that year. Yes, so good.
I mean, it's some of the best work of all time. Some of the best dancing work. I prefer Save the Last Dance to Step Up.
I like them
Save
both.
the Last Dance is one of my favorite dancing movies.
Save the Last Dance is a stone cold classic. The fact that Kerry Washington is in that movie and is still Kerry Washington is absolutely unbelievable. I
didn't even think about that, but you're right. Is there a better dancing movie?
Better dancing. Dirty Dancing?
No, I'm taking Save the Last Dance. I've never seen Dirty Dancing.
Grease?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
I think you have to put that pretty high up there.
But Grease is more musical.
Musical, yeah. Center Stage is my favorite dancing movie. And we're dancing.
I'm still taking Save the Last Dance.
Save the Last Dance is so good. I was obsessed
Center
with it.
Stage. I definitely saw that, but I can't picture
it's
Zoe
it right Saldana's first movie. It's about ballet dancers.
Oh yeah, I did love Center Stage, but
it's really good.
You know, I'm going to revisit Center Stage because
watch it with Carter.
Right now though, I'm going. Wait, which is the one where the guy bends in all around?
I don't know.
Where the guy is it zooms in on his crotch, and the guy's indent around with his legs.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
My God. I can't believe this. All right, I'll find it after this. I'll find it. His leg goes in, around, and it's to a very every time you hear the song, it's all you think about.
Center Stage is really good. You should watch it with Carter. The only thing is there's some eating disorder stuff in it, but maybe she won't get it yet.
No, she won't. Also, she has an eating disorder the other way. She never stops. So I'm not that worried about it.
That's good.
I've never seen anyone eat. I worry about how much she eats, but she might have what I have, or she just doesn't get full. She had 5 helpings of rice the other day. I was like, another helping of rice?
Well, rice is not that filling. I don't think so.
Really?
Because you don't get to eat it. You don't get to chomp it.
Chew? Yeah.
Micah likes rice a lot too. Anyway, I just cannot believe they have cast 2 professional dancers. It's so unfair. Please Google Harry Stone Jr. He is a great dancer, and he's still dancing on his own Instagram all the time. But it's not just
all Jenna does.
Yeah,
is dance.
She, for me, the thing that she's the most famous for is she was Justin Timberlake's first girlfriend after Britney Spears. She was a dancer, and that's how he met her.
I thought she dated what's his name?
Channing Tatum. They have a child together. That was because after Justin Timberlake.
Because they were dancing so much.
Up. Yes, they were to step up together. Yes, they had no choice but to fall in love.
I was shocked when I saw Jenna on this list.
Yeah, it's completely absurd. I don't know.
That being said, might be a great season.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I mean, Save the Last Dance is it's such a fun movie to think about. Ugh, I love it. Her clothes are always so hilarious. Tatiana Ali. Oh, also my brother was really into Onyx, and there was a member of Onyx in that movie. Remember that rap group?
No.
Okay, well, whatever. Tatiana Ali, the sister from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Carlton was on this show too, so it's sort of following in his footsteps.
I'm looking
Guillermo.
up, you know who else she was also in?
What?
I used to love this movie, and now seeing that it came out in 1999 is not great that I was watching it then. Did you ever watch the movie Jawbreaker?
Yes, of course.
I loved that movie. Apparently, when I was 9 or 10 years old. Hopefully, I watched it later on in life. I don't know, but I really liked it. And Tatiana Ali was in that too.
She was my friend from high school's sister's college roommate at Harvard. So
Tatiana Ali went to Harvard?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
She did.
Good for her, I guess.
Guillermo from Jimmy Kimmel Live. Cool. More ABC synergy. And then finally, this is really random. Giada.
No synergy.
Comment? No comment on Giada?
I mean.
Okay.
No?
Giada. My favorite rumor about Giada is that she hooked up with Drake. I have no idea if that's true, but that was a rumor.
I've not
for a long
heard that
time.
rumor, but.
And John Mayer. That used to be a rumor on the internet. Again, I can't confirm.
Speaking of Drake, did you see him this weekend?
No, what did he do?
She's from Texas, I can tell by the way.
Wow. Did he sing that?
He
No.
went to her concert, Ella Langley, is that her name?
Yeah.
And they, like, put him on the Jumbotron, you know how they, like, go to fans, and he's
Mhm.
just, like, belting the song.
I think that's really funny and, like, cool for him, but he is just such a biter of just, like, things that are already popular and, like, inserting himself. It's like she has the
He
biggest song of the year, and he's just like, "I'm gonna be a part of this."
um, he does like to latch on to things that are already popular or things that are about to be popular, like, I think he's very good at, like, being like, "Ooh,
Savvy.
that's about to
Pop
blow
off.
up."
Yeah.
That being said, that song's one of the catchiest songs in the last, like, decade.
It's really popular. It's, like, broken all these, like, chart records, like, previously held by All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Also, it like, every generation. Like, my
Yeah.
mom loves that song. My kids love that song. Whenever they ask for me to play it, I'm like, "Good, great, we all love it." Because,
Yeah.
like, trust me, some of the requests are
What are some other ones?
right now, a big one in my house is "What's Up Danger."
Oh, yeah.
It's from Sonic,
Mhm.
not my fave, hear that a lot. Oh, they used to love the song, it's, like, very popular at, basketball games. Um,
Is What's Up
oh
Danger
my
the song
gosh.
from Spider-Man, Spider-Verse?
Oh, Spider-Man. Just kidding, it's from Spider-Man. Yeah.
I love that song, so I'm with your kids.
What?
Yeah. I love that whole album. It's a great soundtrack. I have a real obsession with the Spider-Verse movie. It's a great movie.
The new one?
The animated Spider-Verse, Into the Spider-Verse.
I don't keep up. I
I
see
have not
Spider-Man
seen the new Tom Holland movie, no.
24/7. My kids are the kids that, like, if I let them, like, go play in the morning
Mhm.
and I, like, lay down for another 30 minutes, when I wake up, someone's, like, walking into my room in full costume of Spider-Man or Batman or Hulk.
So many kids have a Spider-Man phase. It's so funny. I guess because he starts out as a
S
regular kid, so it's like you could be Spider-Man.
Spider-Man has been the longest lasting. Like, it started, like, 5 years ago. They're still like, I
So
took
they
my
watch
kids
Spidey
to
and Friends?
yeah, love Spidey and Friends. Have you been to camp before? The one in Brooklyn's actually really cute.
I've heard of it, but I've never been.
I took my kids to camp this weekend, because it hits a lot of age ranges, so it's great, and I told them they could pick out something small, and both Cash and Cruz picked out, like, a Spider-Man toy that I'm like, "I'm positive you guys already have this," but, like, "Alright, is this what you want?"
Good for them. Um,
Um,
yeah, Spider-Man's just so popular. Okay, that's the Dancing with the Stars cast. So, I mean, I'm gonna tune in. Mostly because I think Harry Shum Jr. is an awesome dancer, and I look forward to it.
I'm looking forward to seeing him dance for the first time. I I think it's a good cast, even though it's very random.
It is a good
It's a good
cast,
enough
yeah.
cast that I wanna tune in a little bit.
Honestly, the most talented people that are keeping unscripted programming alive are casting directors because so many of the formats are like really old or really obvious. And like what you just need is the right people. I mean, Married at First Sight is such a huge testament to it. Like they
Oh gosh.
knocks it out of the park with this crazy crew. And, you know, that's like a real skill to be like, you will be able to carry this show or like you will lose it on social or something. I mean,
I would like to be a casting director.
it's pretty gr I really, like, think it's impressive work. Real quick, can we just talk about the Traitors rumors that are out so far?
Yeah, I haven't even seen any, so surprise me.
So, here's what we got. According to Bravo and Cocktails, a noted spoiler rumors account, Nene Leakes, Teresa Giudice, Lindsay Hubbard, and Taylor Frankie Paul are a few of the names that are in the mix for the next reality star season of The Traitors. I hardcore do not believe Taylor Frankie Paul. That
Neither do I.
there's no way. The Traitors would not they have such like a vibrant, popular franchise, they would not put Taylor on this. There's no way. Plus, she
Well,
can't. She's aligned to
yeah.
Disney.
Well, not even that. I'm also just like she's mid court cases. Like I
It's
just feel
like
like
being
it's
disputed
not
how much time she spends with her kids. Do you think she's going to
yeah.
Scotland for 3 weeks?
Yeah. I
There's
mean,
no
actually,
way.
I think she would, but I don't think that she's getting casted for this.
Um, Nene, that seems plausible. I mean, I don't know one way or the other, but like I feel like Nene in the mix for any casting rumors would be like, yeah, sure, I could see that happening. Seems like she
Well,
would
she was
do
also
most
just on
shows.
Ultimate Girls Trip. I think she's probably cast. I
She's
think
available.
it's a good time to cast her.
Teresa, that seems like really landing the golden goose for traders. So seems great, but she's like everything she does, like people tune in for.
She's also on Ultimate Girls Trip and has been a delight. So I hope that's true.
I would love if they got Teresa and Gia. Like, that would be so fun.
Oh, interesting.
Because, you know, they did Larsa and Marcus when they were dating. Like, it'd be fun to do a mother-daughter.
Yeah, except for I'm not sure if she is built for reality TV.
She's certainly not built to be a traitor. So I would think it would be funny if they were both faithful. But I think you'd have to make one of them a traitor.
Oh God, neither one of them is built for that.
Teresa would just
Teresa would tell on
scream.
herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Lindsay, I don't
Lindsay,
know.
I think. Well, I
When's
guess
is
it
Summer
doesn't.
House
It
done
doesn't.
filming?
I don't think so.
Because they started
But
late. They started after Love Island.
in the city is usually right after that.
Oh,
But
yeah. So
I don't
she's
even know
busy.
if they haven't announced in the city season 2. Everyone's just assuming it's getting one.
I would assume so too. Is Amanda kicked off that show as well? Still on it.
I don't know. There was rumors that West would be on that show.
Oh God. Well, I guess that they're still dating. I have no interest in either of them. I'm ready to move on.
Me either. I saw a pot, or not a pot. I saw a TikTok of them, like on
Mhm.
someone else randomly posted them. I guess they were like hanging out, and they were just like shooting. What are these things called? Like the little miniature alcohol things? Aren't they called
Oh,
something?
I don't know, like the mini bar size.
Yeah, whatever they're called. They had them like all in a bag, and they like each person like drew one and drank it. And I guess Amanda cheated
Oh,
and like looked to see which one. And um, Wes was like, just be,
classic.
yeah. And Wes was like, just be honest. And like all the comments were like, bro, she can't. That's the point.
Really
But I
tough.
also was just like, I literally don't care.
That's really tough. Caught cheating on camera like that. That's terrible. I can't breathe.
But yeah, they
They're the
do seem to
best.
still be dating. I mean, they
Gotta
seem
make
more
that
like
one.
homies than dating, but
They gotta make it count. I mean, to
yeah,
go through all this. That's the thing about Tom and Raquel, who's back to being called Rachel. Like, for what? Nothing.
for what? Even if they last, I still say for what?
Agreed. Yeah, I
Like
guess
they're
for love.
both of them really, especially Amanda, but like career wise, what an absolute torpedo of a choice.
I know. It's the inverse of Sierra. Like, who's hiring them for anything? Nobody.
Nobody.
And like West is not wealthy, right? Like he needs to work.
No. Yeah, at least Amanda has her parents, I guess. But
Good luck, guys.
yeah,
Um, okay. Let's move on to talking about Married at First Sight. 2 episodes to go.
what a
Callie,
show.
what the fuck do you think he said? Like, what could it have been?
That he cheated?
I
Like,
don't
what else
know.
could he have said? Are we going to find out?
I don't know. So if you don't know what we're talking about, I don't know why you're still listening. Felipe apparently off camera. Tori tells us at the end of episode 18 that Felipe dropped a bomb on her and it's changed everything. And that reveal comes after he's like incredibly over the top, like adoring of her at their decision day. And she's just like, "What are you smoking? What are you on? This is like, do you think nothing has changed?" And it seemed like something really serious and really grave, and something also that he saved to share off
At
camera.
this
Like,
point?
and also off camera, I think is even more crucial. I don't think
I
it'd be
think it
cheating.
has to be. Oh, you don't. It has to be something huge. The way that she's like, "What the fuck," and she's put up with quite a lot. I assume cheating. He could have a kid on the way.
Mm. Kid on the way. That's a good one. Okay.
Um,
I
he,
don't think you could cheat under these circumstances unless you're Sean and you like or like Cameron, you're like physically away from your partner.
I mean,
So maybe it
I
was
think
before they started
Felipe does
dating.
whatever he wants.
We know that Felipe sleeps with a lot of women.
Yeah,
I have
I
no
don't know.
idea. I'm just like, does he commit a crime? Like, I have no clue.
Well, it seems like we're gonna find out because the way they cut it, right? Like, I don't think they're gonna cut it this way and then like not tell us.
I assume
That's
there's
why
a
I
reunion
don't
for
think
this
it
too,
can
right?
be. Yeah, I feel like it can't be that bad
It
because
can't be
of that.
criminal because we have to be able to find out.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, it has to be cheating.
I have no clue. Cheating or something that she just didn't know about him before. I have no idea.
Yeah, like maybe he told her he's like bi or something, but like she makes it seem like it's bad more than shocking. So
Yeah.
that's what makes me think it's not that. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, agreed. I don't know. It's so crazy. It was a great way to end these 3 episodes, though. I was just like, do we really need these? It's kind of like after the retreat, it like really felt like filler, but
Yeah.
then they redeemed themselves. Um, we got to talk about my favorite couple, Sean and Nikki. This week we found out that Sean told Nikki that she's a Seattle 10 and a New York 7. And then it comes out that he said that because she was grabbing
Grabbing
his
his
belly
belly.
fat and making fun of him based on his telling. I say
Nikki
based
says
on
that
his
she doesn't
telling,
remember that.
yes. But they both agree that he did say, "You're a Seattle 10 and a New York 7." And he said it because his feelings were hurt because of what she was doing, basically.
I think that she did it in a playful way, not in a
Yeah.
make fun of way, because he seems to get mean when he feels insecure.
I agree with you that it was playful, but we know she's not attracted to him. So I feel like it's not
Yeah.
actually coming from a playful place of acceptance, but actually like, look at this belly fat. So I understand why maybe he
Yes.
would be upset about it, but perhaps don't tell your wife that she's a Seattle 10 and New York
No, I think
7.
it's both bad because also I don't think we've ever on TV seen someone talk about how unattracted they are to someone that they're currently with more than I've seen Nikki do it to Sean.
The second place is obviously Mecca. So it's the top
And,
2 in this television show.
and I would say for the most part, Sean takes it on the chin.
Yeah.
Um, but I think Sean gets mean whenever he is insecure about something. Like him downplaying her apartment was because they just showed his apartment.
And hers is so
And
much better. Yeah.
yeah. And I feel like he tries to knock her down whenever he feels knocked down.
Definitely.
So
Yes.
I think that
That's a
she
good
did
point.
it. And I think that she meant it in a more playful way. But she's just not been playful about how unattracted she is to him. So like it was one of those things where like you were joking but you weren't.
Right. Yeah, that's what I think it was, and he knows that. Like, I think he's pretty
The,
smart. Like, he's definitely one of the
yeah.
smarter people on the show, so he gets it. And I think that he can't always control his reactions, but I think he has very high EQ, and he
Well, yeah,
like,
he definitely knows he shouldn't have said that.
yes, it's
Like
very,
he's like I said it because you did that, but obviously I'm sorry.
yeah, it's a fucked up thing to
um
say.
I have to this is not a nice thing to say.
Okay, I love it when statements begin that way. Hit me.
I find it almost impossible that
Okay.
producers thought that Nikki and Sean were going to be a good couple.
Okay, so this is something that Nick, who's no longer on the show because they broke up, has been saying on or like
Oh,
alluding to
I
on
haven't
Threads.
followed I haven't followed Nick's journey post show,
Well,
but
he
you certainly have because you want to date him. And you
I
know all his tweets. So catch me up.
I opened up Threads and I found out that he just got back from hiking Kilimanjaro with his twin brother, and now he's logging on. It seems like he took a break from the show and timed the trip for with his exit so he wouldn't be around, which is very smart. Good protecting of yourself and your personal peace. And now he's paying
Also, hiking
attention.
Kilimanjaro, he was really like, let me get as zen as possible before I
Yes.
revisit this.
I'm going to zen the fuck out. Seems like he can't. It seems like most of his anger is directed at the experts. He is not a fan of Dr. Lisa and
Mm,
Professor
Paul.
Paul Brunson. Yes, because he was like, Courtney's pre-wedding gift for me was a pickleball paddle, and Adam's gift for Marissa was a pickleball,
Oh,
and then like a thinking emoji. So he's like mad at some of the pairings. And then
I
he
agree with
also
him.
Yes, agreed. And then he also was like, "How are the experts clocking Adam for wearing a funny outfit when I was being subjected to like all this behavior or whatever?" So I think he feels done dirty by them. And
I'm not mad at that assessment either. They did not go hard on Courtney at all.
no, I think Dr. Lisa seems to have a real soft spot for Dr. Lisa.
Courtney.
Sorry, Dr. Lisa has a soft spot for Courtney, and all of the post show press or like that's been going on right now. She like really supports her and commends her for putting herself out there. It seems like Dr. Lisa doesn't like Nick that much, based on what I can tell. And I think no one has said that directly, but she supports Courtney. Nick seems to have this animosity towards her. And so, yeah, I think that like there's some kind of anger there. Anyway, Nick is now watching. That is correct. Courtney did a long AMA, but it was all video and I didn't want to listen to her voice, so I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it either, but I saw like people clip it on TikTok and people react to it on TikTok. And everyone's saying she comes across angrier and more crazy via that AMA than she did on the show, which they're also like, that's crazy. Like you came across very mean and very crazy on the show. And
I didn't think she was crazy. I thought she was just mean.
Crazier.
I thought she was cold.
Very cold, but she came across like I guess it's not crazy, but I think her choices were crazy. Like I think some of the things that she said and acting like it wasn't a big deal to say them, that is crazy. She said crazy shit in front of the entire group about Nick and then would be like, why are you upset?
Right.
And by the way, Nick was like barely upset.
I know. She did say she seemed performative and like just kind of like inexplicable, but I guess she just like wasn't into him. She was just into
clearly.
Adam. I can't believe you'd rather date someone who doesn't take off their socks at any point than Nick. I mean, even if you don't like
there's
Nick.
Also been a lot of online chatter about Adam's ex, I guess, entered the chat. Did you see this?
No.
And she was like, I'm not a professional tennis player. But she was like, yes, we did play a lot of tennis. And yes, I learned how to, I think she said snowboard, because at this time in his life, he was obsessed with winter sports. So it seems like he like fully dives.
He's obsessional.
Obviously, he has an addiction problem. And it seems like maybe that was alcohol at one point, and that's why he gave it up. And then it became winter sports, and now it's water sports, and then it looks like pickleball's coming up next.
Coming on strong.
She also said that one of the shawls he wore in the show, which was questioned, was actually a present that he bought for her, and that he likes buying presents that he actually wants.
Oh, interesting.
And which, by the way, I am slightly guilty of that. Seth's birthday was yesterday, and I got an 8 sleep for him.
I just was researching 8 sleep. Cool. Let me know how it is.
I know a lot of people that swear by it, so I'm hoping it helps me sleep better, but I will let you know. Okay. If it does work, you should absolutely get one.
I know.
It might be worth the investment if it works. It is not cheap, though, so it is definitely an investment. So I'll let you know if it works.
Does someone come over to put it under your mattress for you?
No, I think you do it.
Okay, that also
it's on top of your mattress, not under.
Oh, I thought it was under it. Oh, okay.
I'll let you know about install too.
Okay. Report back. Thank you.
The girlfriend also said that the house that he lives in is like a boathouse, basically, and that some guy named Bob owns the actual house.
My God, it does look like he lives in Sterling Point. Like when you're just from the outside, it
does look like he lives in a boathouse.
Yes,
100%.
I hope Marissa is not with him. I just want better for her. There's no way.
I find it almost impossible for her to be with him. Although the experts did pair him with someone that couldn't be more go with the flow.
That's it. She's very amenable to the things that he wants to do. She's willing to give it a shot.
Some may call her a pushover.
I don't think she's quite a pushover. I think she just wants it to work. But she tries to set limits and doesn't seem like it works.
No. So yeah, we'll see if they last. But his girlfriend was like, he's like, absolutely not. Mecca's ex-girlfriend posted and said he was wonderful.
Oh, that's great to hear.
Yes. It was basically like, I'm cheering for you. I only want the best for you. He's a great guy.
I think that he's a very good apologizer. When Belle calls him out on stuff, he handles it really well. He doesn't like get that defensive. He sort of goes with it. I don't know. I like him. I don't know that they're like the best fit, but I like both of them.
I think that also, I don't know if when Felipe like could not understand why Tori was upset, and Mecca was the one that was like, yeah, bro, when you make fun of yourself, you're also making fun of her
Right.
because
Right.
she's attached to you in this couple, and you're making fun of how you are as a person in a serious couple, in a serious relationship. But I was just like, the fact that Mecca can like understand where Tori's coming from and relay that information in an eloquent way to Felipe, but then will do the same shit
I
and
know.
not realize it till later. Although he usually does it when Belle's not around. The only time he did it when Belle was around, when he was like,
At the
I thought you
dinner.
were pretty. Are you pretty enough for me? I don't know. Um, I think Mecca likes white women, and I don't think
Mm.
he wants to say that.
Was his
And
ex-girlfriend white?
his ex-girlfriend was white. And the two people he chose to date were both not Black, for the people on the cast. And I feel like he just threw Michelle in there because he didn't want to say Caitlyn, because I think he actually likes Caitlyn. And clearly, that was so fucking weird to me.
So weird, yeah.
Um,
I guess she likes him too.
and yeah, I mean, that was like the happiest we saw her the entire time. I was like, is she flirting? Haven't seen her flirt until right now.
I think with her and
Um,
Devin, it just sorry, keep going about Mecca.
um, Yeah, and I understand why he doesn't want to say that on TV, but also him being like, which I thought it was weird that Adam was like, "Oh, do you like white girls?" So I'm like, Adam clearly picked up on something that made you
Mhm.
believe that he liked white women.
Mhm.
And Mecca was like, "No racial preference, no racial preference." I feel like that is something that someone would say that likes white women.
Especially on TV.
Yeah.
And they're, like, being recorded, yeah.
Yes.
Um, that's interesting. I hadn't clocked any of
Because
that.
Belle is objectively a pretty girl.
Really pretty, and she just seems like a lovely person, honestly. She's, like, level-headed, she, like, is game, like, she'll I don't know, I have nothing bad to say about her. She seems
But that's
great.
like another partner switch
Mhm.
where I'm like, I think Belle and is his name Devin? What's his
Yeah,
name?
Devin.
Devin? I think they would have been more suited
So funny
because,
because you really like him, but you can never remember his name.
well, there was some stuff that came out on him too this weekend that is basically like, yeah, he had a girlfriend and broke up with the girlfriend to go on the show. Same with Adam. Someone else said that about Adam. And that he's not as great as he seems on TV. But based off just what we saw on TV,
Mhm.
I could see them like emotionally being on the same page, and like Belle really has her partner's back. And I feel like that would mean the world to Devin.
Yeah, definitely.
And so I could see them being a better match, and I could see Caitlyn and Mecca being a better match.
I don't know who I think Belle will be great with, but I do think they're just not well suited to each other, and that's okay.
No.
The
Yeah.
Devin Caitlyn breakup, I think he just was like, "Here's my out." Like I feel like he was just waiting because what it wasn't that. I mean, the flirting was weird for sure, but like when they broke up, I guess she was the one who broke up with him. She was like, "I'm done. I can't do this anymore." But when he was like, "I will not be disrespected," or I think his thing was like, "I will not be not heard. Like I need to be. You can't cut me off, like or whatever." It wasn't that bad, and I think they just were both like, "I'm sick of this, like, let's end it now." And once they saw
I
that you could
think,
leave with Courtney and
yeah.
Nick, they're like, "Okay, do us next."
It seemed even from like after the breakup that Devin was definitely more done than Caitlyn was. Like I think Caitlyn just said that like in the heat of the moment, and then afterwards was like, "Oh God, wait, he was actually like a good guy." But Devin to me put in way more effort than Caitlyn ever did, and
Yeah,
then to see her flirt with Mecca so effortlessly, I feel like Devin was like, "What? This is
right.
what I've been asking for a month."
Yeah, I think he
So
said that to her basically.
it's not that you don't do it, it's that you don't want to do it with me, which
Right.
also Caitlyn being like, "I obviously wanted to fuck you. I scratched your back."
I liked how they showed it, like, in black and white, like, what she was talking about, and it was
Yeah, I
sort of
was
like it was so mild, and he
I
was
do
like
that to anyone.
yeah. Yeah.
And maybe I obviously use cuss words and not like the most sensitive when it comes to like verbiage, but like Caitlyn being like, I do not like that language. Anytime he said anything remotely sexual, I wanted to be like, calm down.
I don't know what he did to her, but she just didn't like him. Like, she just had no patience for him at all. And
I,
was always trying to get away from him, like, when she would, like, wake up early
yeah.
and, like, she just, like, didn't wanna be near him, basically.
I also think the one night where he drank too much, he showed like a little bit of anger, and that seemed to be like done. Like I think that was like, and based off her past, the little that we saw her talk about,
Yeah.
I understand that, and that might
Yeah.
just be like a red flag. Can't do it. Won't do it.
Yeah. Red line
And
you
I
won't
don't think she.
cross. Yeah.
And even though he would say all the right things, I feel like in the back of her mind, that was just like a no.
Yeah. I think that's a good point. Maybe that is what just sort of did it. But even beforehand, that's like when, she was always waking up early to go work out without him or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
It just seems so unlikely they're gonna anyone will be
So we
together
only see
except for
one
Cameron.
couple, yeah,
Yeah.
making it out. Which have you seen the people online saying that Michelle's like the Regina George, like Cam? And I'm like, they're just so bored
I know. I think
that
they're making them look meaner, but just because
yeah.
otherwise they wouldn't be on the show.
And also everyone still seems to be friends with them. So
Right.
I'm like,
So I think it's fine.
yeah. And Belle even posted and was like, do y'all think these dinners were just normal dinners? Like obviously they were making us play these games and like telling us to ask questions. So like Michelle and Cameron were just doing what everyone else was doing.
That's
The
another
games are
plus for Belle.
insane.
She gets it. I know.
I know. Like the fact they're like, who would you date? Who is the most likely to sleep with somebody else? Who is most likely to hate their partner? And it's like, oh, this isn't supposed to like start shit.
Okay, that's a great segue because as I was watching Love Is Blind UK, I was thinking about the two shows together because the Married at First Sight precedes Love Is Blind, but the success of Love Is Blind has bled back onto Married at First Sight. And as I was watching Love Is Blind, in some ways it felt like tame. And I'm not out of the pods yet. I've only watched like the first 2 episodes,
I watched
and
first 3.
and it
I had to
almost.
stop because I didn't want to get too far ahead of you.
I appreciate it. It
But it's
almost.
good.
I like the casting, but
I
just
love the casting.
yeah, it's really good.
Another win for casting directors.
I know. I agree with you. The British accents just kick it to the next level too. Like,
so good.
and since I didn't watch Love Island UK this summer, which I regret, I'm like, yes, British voices, let's do it. And the way like their slang, and even the way that they say Joseph instead of Joseph, with like a Z.
Oh, by the way, he's hot.
Yeah, I find his personality pretty unbearable, so he's not for me. But I think AJ is like, I'm way more interested in him.
I would be, but he likes Kiara, so that's a red flag for me.
Even the fact that her name is Kiara, not Sierra, I'm like, yes,
Yeah,
this is great. I love it. Well, it's like
everything about her I don't like.
Well, yeah, she's also just like really playing hard. Like I'm kind of annoyed they cast her because she's trying to like play the game, and that I find quite annoying.
We'll obviously cover this more next week.
Yes, next week.
Hopefully we're like close to done by next week, or however many episodes are out. I don't know. How many episodes are
I think that there were like the rest are coming. I think it's like only 2
Wednesday?
drops. Yeah.
So hopefully we're close to done next week. But she just gets worse.
Online people hate her. Online people are like, no thanks.
The only thing I can defend her is that she's telling him who she is. She's not like pretending to be somebody else. So the fact that both Jack and AJ were into it is psychotic.
Jack was like ready to just leave the show right away. He's like, all right, let's go.
It all stems from her saying she teaches Pilates. I think guys in Pilates bodies are just like, that was like, you got me.
Let's go. That's a great point.
So I'm like, what else about her would you like?
And like, you don't even know anything really. Just like her voice. You just think, yeah, I guess he's just assuming she's hot. And they're probably so worried. Probably so worried they're going to end up with someone who's not hot. Then when she says Pilates, they're just like, green flag, let's go.
Which is funny because hottest casting we've seen.
Yes.
I think everyone on this season of Love Is Blind UK is good looking. Like
absolutely.
It like so good looking that multiple group chats from mine are like, whoa.
Yeah. Well, I think season 1 was a hit, and then season 2 I don't think did as well, but people who watched it really liked it. So they probably are like, we really need to just, kick it up a notch to make sure everyone's really hot. The one woman who I think is so beautiful is Francesca in that red dress.
Oh, you do? I think that her arch nemy, not really, but Chevanique is really pretty.
Yeah. Chevanique is pretty. The way that
I also
Chevigny
think
talks.
Sophie is really cute.
The
The girl from Manchester.
Oh yeah, she is really cute. I like also she's like she seems like pretty open. I just want to tell her that she doesn't need to get married right now. She's only 27.
She's 27.
I know, but she's just like, I need to get married now.
Yeah, well,
but so far I'm like, no one's like a deal breaker for me. I'm like, no one's like, no, I can't continue watching this.
You know what I think stole my heart?
What?
From Joseph is when he said, Caribbean girls are my weakness. And I was like, Caribbean girls aren't, but Caribbean food is definitely my weakness when I'm on a diet. So we are like Joseph.
I love a Jamaican patty so much. So good. One of the best things you can eat.
Is there good Jamaican food on the Cape?
There's a lot of people in the summer from Jamaica. And I think some are here year-round. But I don't know. I haven't sought it out.
There's so much Jamaican food at Martha's Vineyard.
Are there a lot of
good Jamaican food?
Are there a lot of people from Jamaica too?
It seemed like the service industry.
Yeah, I think there's like a program for Jamaican people to work in this area in the summer. And I think like they help with their visas and stuff.
I also think it was like Caribbean people in general because this is a not a comment that I love to say, but the chef that my family had for the time that we were there was one of them was Haitian, and she made a Haitian dinner for us one night. Unbelievable.
I believe it.
I felt like the entire time we were eating, it was just like
so good, so flavorful.
But like, have you ever been to like one of those dinners where like everyone's eating and everything was like, oh my gosh, fire, yes. Oh my God. Like, I was like, no one's talking. Like everyone's just saying how great the food is. Like there was no time for talking.
Me when it's really good. I'm just like, let's take a break. I just got to eat. I'll get back to you.
It seemed like everyone was like, let's just enjoy this because it's so good that very little conversation was happening. But yeah, I think there's like some sort of Caribbean pipeline.
Yeah.
But it was really good food.
That's cool. I feel like this summer Martha's Vineyard has gotten more like media attention than ever. Maybe starting with the ticks.
Starting with the ticks for sure. And I didn't see a deer the entire time I was there, which I guess there's like an infestation of deers, which is why the ticks
I don't understand how they get there. Like it's an island. So how did they get there?
Are they swimming?
I don't get it. I don't know. On Cape Cod,
are they shipping them over? Like how are they there?
There's all these turkeys on Cape Cod. It's fucking disgusting. And they were like brought here. Like, Cape Cod's where the first Thanksgiving was essentially. And so like there was turkey, but then they all, I think, died. And then they were brought back to like be repopulated. I'm just like, why? No thanks.
No idea.
Have you seen a turkey fly into a tree? Like from the ground up to a tree?
I've never seen a turkey fly. I didn't know they could fly.
Callie, it's terrifying and disgusting. Oh my God. I was once on a walk. It's one of the worst things I've ever seen. It was horrible. Stay away from turkey if you can.
I'm probably going to TikTok it so I can see what it looks like.
It's so scary. They like remind me of dinosaurs. Anyway, this Love is Blind season is great. We will finish it and talk about it more in depth on Monday. So watch along with us. It'll be great. We have so much coming up. I'm so excited for Traitors Civilians. They're calling it Traitors New Blood, but to me it'll be Traitors Civilians. Can't wait.
I agree on Traitors Civilians. That's what I've been calling it. I assume that's not what they called it, but I like it.
Me too. They should have.
It's on my birthday, so they know how much I love Traitors.
September 17th.
Big 3-7 coming up.
Do you have plans?
My plan is to not leave my house. Well, maybe for dinner. But like, I just can't wait. I have like 2 more weeks of travel. And
you have a lot
I'm
of
not
travel.
sure if you've noticed, but I'm going to be so excited to not travel for a month.
I'm excited
that's
for
not
you.
Even true. I'm actually coming to New York twice in September.
Oh,
for
great.
some reason that
I'll be there.
Wasn't included in my travel plans, but
all right, let's offline about that. Yes, I would love that. Excellent. All right, everybody, that's what we got for you today. Thank you to our producer, Olivia Crerie. No episode Thursday, but we will be back on Monday. Have a great week.